everybody, and welcome to Battery Dance TV. My name is Jillian, and this is going to be my contemporary jazz fusion class, but today we're going to be doing a really nice deep stretch just before the holidays. Hopefully you're staying safe at home or just getting together with a couple of family members who are in your immediate area so that we, protect our communities from the virus. So we're just gonna do a nice stretch for any of those who are traveling or anyone who's feeling a little bit tight going into the weekend. We'll go ahead and start in child's pose. If you need socks, if you want to grab a mat of some sort, go ahead and do that now. We'll be in child's pose for quite a bit, so you have a minute or so to get yourself in order. For everyone else who is ready, let's go ahead and take the knees hips width distance a little bit wider, and let's drape the upper body down through the center. Just landing here in whatever shape your body made first. And quickly tuning into our breath. Watching the inhales and lengthening the exhales. With each breath, settling your sacrum and your sit bones deeper onto your heels, and maybe lengthening the arms out of the shoulders a little bit longer. Keeping the shoulder blades dripping down the back, the neck long. The skin soft. Getting rid of any expectations that you have for this class. Just taking the mind's gaze internally for the next 30 minutes or so. Making sure that we move intuitively. We move with breath. We move with intention and softness. Constantly giving our beautiful body gratitude for supporting us in this life. On your next inhale, we'll gently glide into all fours, shifting your hands directly underneath the shoulders and the knees directly under the hips, making everything nice and square and straight. On the inhale, drop the belly, beam the chest forward, the collarbone spread, the neck lengthens forward, and the face gazes open. Exhale, we curl the tailbone under, pressing up into our cat pose, crown of the head lengthening toward the ground, heavy. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And start to open up the motion a little bit more. slowly start to add some circles, moving intuitively with the breath. Letting the pelvis, the sit bones guide your movement. Sit back on your heels. Bring the knees together. Just sit on your heels. Tall spine. The intention I'm going to offer for this stretch is ease and balance. Let's move with breath and with ease. No tension, no forcing the body. Walk the hands out, tuck the toes under, press up to a downward facing dog. Pressing the hands deeply into the mat, we begin to walk feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we walk to our hands, taking small steps till we arrive hips width distance, weight in all 4 corners of the feet, drop the top of the head. Lengthen spine out long on the inhale, and exhale, drop down. Inhale all the way up, tall spine, feet together, mountain pose. We sit back into our chair pose. Pelvis down, weight in the back of the heels, chest up, arms by the face, framing the ears, tucking the lower abs, sitting down a little bit lower, engaging those thighs, creating some warmth. Bring the hands to the chest. Puff up the chest, twist from the waist. Let's go ahead and twist over to the right, linking the left elbow on the outside of the right knee, sitting low, making sure our knees are staying aligned. Breathe back up to the center and left. Twist from the waist, right elbow hooks on the outside of the left knee, and we twist from the waist, gazing up, sitting low, engaging the legs and the abs. Breathing back up, back to the chair. Stand all the way up. Arms will breathe up. And we dive forward over the legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, over, drop. Walk the feet back to a plank, and we'll hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift the weight forward, bend at the elbows halfway. Drop all the way down. Untuck the toes. Gently breathe the spine up. Baby cobra. Really opening and shining the chest forward. And drop below. Again, out hands, big cobra, press up, full cobra, and all the way down. Hips back to the heels. And sit up. We'll go ahead and scooch onto our backs. Sorry. My hip bone is, there we go. Acting like there was a little pocket of air in my bone. Back onto our backs. We first just center in here on our backs, like how we did in child's pose. Picking up one knee and then the other. Gently tuck the pelvis, pressing the lower back into the ground, engaging the pelvic floor, and relax. Again, tuck the pelvis, curl the lower abs in, engage the pelvic floor, and drop. And tuck the pelvis, scoop the abs, engage the pelvic floor, pressing the lower back into the ground, and release. Last time, tucking the pelvis, pressing the lower back into the ground, finding that abdominal strength, and release. We curl the upper body up, head, neck, and shoulders to the tips of the shoulder blades, and we drop. Head, neck, and shoulders. And we drop. Head, neck, and shoulders. And we drop. Last time, head, neck, and shoulders. Lift one knee. And drop. Lift the other knee. And drop. First side. And drop. Second side. And drop. Both knees from those abs scoop. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. We'll do our hundreds. Pump the arms vigorously. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Relax. Shake the head side to side. Take the knees and just roll around on that sacrum. 2 and 3 and reverse. 1, 2 and 3. Let's bring one knee into the chest, the other leg goes long up in the air. We curl up. Curl up 7, 8, 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both knees into the chest. Let's bring the left knee in, the right knee into the chest. Roll it around in socket. 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's take it across the body. Looking over the right shoulder and just dripping down. Bring the lower knee up to cross. Soften and settle into this deep twist. Using your abdominals, bring the knees back up. And switch left knee into the chest. Roll it around. Reverse. And across the body. Cross the other knee underneath, open. And using your abs, bring it back up. Let's go ahead and rock and roll on your spine. 2, 3, cross at the ankles, back to our downward dog. Lift up the right leg. Open up the hip. Drip the knee back. Straighten it back out again. Bring it through the center to our lunge. Softly step it through. Drop the back knee. Rise up. Hold on. Make sure that our knee is right over our ankle. Down. Keeping the hips square. Press up a little bit so that we're a tad bit higher. Arms up. Drop the right arm. And just reach over to the right with that left arm. Lengthening the left psoas. Looking down. And up. And putting the hands back down. Straighten through the front leg. Flex through the toes. Stretch long. Over that leg. Half splits. Back to the lunge. Walk the foot out so that both of your shoulders are on the inside of that right knee. Hugging the right knee into that right shoulder. We press up. And then we go head down, if it's available, into our lizard pose. Opening up that hip a little bit more. Come back up to your hands. Rainbow that right arm around to grab for the left toes from the outside or from the inside. And stretch, squaring the shoulders off again. Flex the left foot and point. And gently release. Walk that right foot back to your center of midline. Straighten through both legs. Drop the crown of the head. Releve on the back foot. 2, 3, 4. And back to plank. Feel the difference in those two hips. Push up. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And back to downward facing dog. Let me adjust my hands. And left leg goes up. Open up the hip, drip the foot down. Straighten back through. Stretch it through. Gently place that left foot between the hands. Drop the back knee. Press through 4 corners of your front left foot. Squaring the hips. Knee over ankle. And we stretch into this low lunge. Putting the hand on the knee. Maybe lengthening it forward a little bit. Press up a little bit. Come out of your deepest stretch. More of like a 90-degree angle. And we drop the left arm. And we lean over to the left, getting into that right psoas. Deep stretch here. And back to the center. Arms down. Walk your left toes out a little bit so that both your shoulders are on the inside of that left foot. Left knee pressing into left shoulder. Step up through the back leg, long and strong, and let's walk down to our elbows for lizard. Opening up the hips. Drop the back knee, come on back up to your hand. Rainbow the left arm around. Grab for the inside or the outside of those toes and pull it in. Squaring off the shoulders. flex and point, back, leg, and gently letting it go, back to our half splits, lengthening over that leg, bending back through. Let's go all the way up, 2 straight legs. And fold over that front left leg. Releve. And down. Releve on the back foot. And down. Releve. And down. And plie. And down. Back to the lunge. Back to plank. One more, up dog or cobra. Relaxing the hips. And back to child's pose. This time, let's bring our knees together. And drop our hands alongside our legs, coming into a little pebble. I'll leave you here for any additional stretching that you might want to do, or anything else, any other classes that you might want to take. This is great for a little warm up or a little cool down. So I'll go ahead and name this stretch so that you know what this class contains. I hope that you're feeling a little bit more open in your hips, a little bit more open in your heart and your mind after just focusing on yourself and your breath and opening up the muscles in a sustainable way, not trying to rip them open in some quick stretching. So thank you so much. My name was Jillian. This was Contemporary Jazz Fusion, a stretch. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe to our channel. We're still here for you. Quarantine is happening all over the world again, so we're still here. We're still producing new classes, free classes for you on YouTube. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody you know. We're here. Thank you so much, and enjoy